What is going on, guys? Jay back with you today. I'm bringing you episode number 30. Finally, we reached it of the BGM series. So, in April of 2021, so obviously that's 5 years from now, Ottawa in the first round. Every year we've lost in the first round. I think this is the year. I think this is the year we're going to break it, because I honestly feel very strong about this team. Now, obviously, we had a great third line and second line even before, but it just never worked out. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was Mika Zibanejad. Obviously, we just got rid of him. So if you haven't seen that video, you might want to go see, because it was a big trade. So we did get Nick Ritchie and Jordan Eberle back in the trade. So hopefully those two guys can help the third line, the depth scoring, to help us. So let's start the game right off with an early goal by Crosby. Not what you want to see into the playoffs, but you know, when answered right back by Andre Palat. So it's a 1-1 game, 10 minutes left in the first. Hopefully our first line, either all of our lines can go off. I want to see some goals from the fourth line, or see some points at the end of the game. Another power play, we scored it before. So it does look like we're dominating in shots. We're almost doubling their goals, or shots on goal, I should say. And they're getting it right back, so I don't really know if we're just allowing a lot. So we get another early power play. Can't convert. Eric Carlson right before the penalty. Another one. Yes, fourth line. Look at that. Look how close those goals are, guys. About 10 seconds apart. Then TJ Oshie gets another one. So 4-1 game. What the heck? 5-1 game, guys. Alright, so 5-2. Malkin gets another one. So their top two guys gets another goal. But Mayarov adds another one. 6-2. It looks like it's out of reach. So I don't know what the heck happened in that third period. But 6-2 final. Look at this. 6-11, 6-27, really close goals. 12-20 or 12-31, 13-08, really close goals. What the heck, team? They didn't even get a bunch of penalties either. I mean, they got a couple, but not that many. So what the heck happened? So I do see a number I don't like. So Joe Morrow seems to appear injured. So I don't really want to see that. But game 2, probably got an injury, fractured jaw. Yep, that'll hurt you. So let's go back to our depth chart here, I guess you'll say, or the roster moves, and get a player from the AHL. So we don't really have those standout players like usual. But since it's ending towards his career, probably Frederick Clayson, let's bring him up, and let's bring up Slater Cuckoo. That is how you pronounce it, actually. I've asked him personally. So let's bring him in. So he's going to be filling on the third line. So let's actually bring in Slater Cuckoo, or whatever his name is, Cuckoo, and bring him in, and hopefully he can perform. Obviously, I brought Freddie Clayson up. Obviously, my favorite player, but either way, we'll put him in instead of Clayson. So game 2, staying at home. Big 6-2 game. Another thing I noticed, guys, 6 different goal scorers last game. That's crazy. 6 different goal scorers. So what the heck? What's up with these early goals? I barely even start talking about the game, and then it's easily answered back again. Is this like a routine, guys? Like is this like staged? But it's not. That's the funniest part. But 2 early goals from both teams, 1 each, obviously. Close in shots again, so maybe we're just going to wait for the third period again and then score 6 goals for whatever reason. But Hornquist gets another goal for Pittsburgh. Not what we want to see, so hopefully someone can answer back before the third period. So going into the third period, down by 1. After last game of the third period, I have no troubles or no doubts that our team can do it. So hopefully we can score 1 before the game is over. Late goal, please. Nope. Alright, so 2-1 victory. Very close in shots once again. So we didn't have the 6-goal fury like we did last game, but we did get draw a couple take a bunch of penalties at the end. So we got a couple of point scores. So it doesn't look like anybody got injured. I didn't really see any big numbers there dropping off. So when you see like 1 minute or something stupid like that, then you know obviously something's wrong. So wow, we still don't have a multiple goal scorer yet. So that's kind of interesting to see. Gardner's okay. AHL. So now we're going to Pittsburgh, and if you guys look in the message board right now, looks like Sidney Crosby is all set to return to the lineup after dealing with an injured knee. So it does look like he was out for that second game. I didn't even notice that, so that's cool, I guess, for us. So maybe he's a little bit banged up, so maybe we can don't want to injure him, but you know, put him out of the game so that way he doesn't score. Don't want to injure him long term, but you know, want to keep him out of the playoff series as long as we're facing them. because obviously Malkin and Crosby are their top two. They're dominant duo, first and second line centers. So no goals yet. Earlier, the first first 2 games, there's always 2 early goals traded back and forth. So third period, can we go off on like we did before? Quenneville, I was not talking to you, but where's our guys? Where are our guys stepping up? Because I don't want to go swap around the lines and then, you know, get lucky. There we go. TJ Oshie, late goal, 2:37 left. Can we convert? No, we can't. So OT, game 3, 1-1 tied in the series and in the game. So let's do this early on for Ottawa, not Pittsburgh. And wow, we took 2 penalties right back to back. Bo Bennett gets the goal, so 2-1 in the favor of Pittsburgh. Not what you want to see again. So we took 2 back-to-back penalties. Our right wings, Aberle, and it was a double minor too. That sucks so bad. So it doesn't look like we have any injuries. So let's go see what they're doing. So Malkin isn't getting that much time on the ice compared to Crosby or their top 2. Interesting. Alright, so 2-1. We're staying in Pittsburgh for game number 4. We still don't have any multiple goal scorers, unless it hasn't updated yet. TJ Oshie actually has. So Joe Morrow, let's bring you back into the lineup, because Slater Cuckoo obviously isn't getting it done. But I do want to check, did he actually do anything while he was in the lineup? Because I don't think he did. Yeah, 2 games, 2 penalty minutes. That's it. So hopefully this bring Joe Morrow back in the lineup can, you know, fix our team, because I don't want to say it was coincidence, but he got injured for game 2. We lost again, and now he's back in. So can we win again? You know, back to our original lineup. So game number 4, we're stayed in Pittsburgh. We got an early power play, can't convert. Another early power play, can't convert again. 3 power plays in the first, and we did not score a single goal. What the heck? Now we're getting outshot, as well as, you know, they're on a power play. So B Cutta, sounds like a rapper name, gets a power play goal for Pittsburgh. David Perron gets another one. Come on, guys, let's not lose in the first round again, please. Can we go off again in the third period? Like score 6 goals or something like that? Power play, really long power play, can't convert. That must have been a major. Gonchar on the right wing, not Sergey, but Babbage get a late goal. All right, nice to see you. But we want that a little bit earlier, so maybe can trigger the rest of our team. But no, Babbage gets a second. Where was his first? I don't remember. All right, so what was that really long power play? Must have been back to back or something. There was a really long power play there. Maybe I'm blind, or maybe I'm seeing things. There's a really long power play there. I'm pretty darn sure. Oh, look at that. Chris Letang looks to be injured. So 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Looks like he is injured. So that is good for us. But it does look like Palat is injured for us. So that is also not good. So, going into game number 5. We're down. So 3-1 down going into game. Wait, Palat isn't injured? Okay. Player injuries. Was there nothing really? Day to day for him. Okay. So it doesn't look like anything's gonna change. 3 straight losses. 1 goal games except for this last game. No, let's do something. I feel like if we don't do it now, then it makes no sense to even think about it. So let's think about this real quick. So TJ Oshie's actually been really good for us on the first line. He's scored 2. He's got 4 points. He's point per game right now in the playoffs. Last year he was very quiet. Our first line is obviously performing. Second line is not. So let's swap these 2. Why not? Nick Ritchie up to the second line. Plot down to the third. That's all I'm going to do, I think. You know what? Let's move Gardner up to play alongside Carlson. So those are the only 2 moves we're going to make. So hopefully those 2 can help us, because Gardner went off in the regular season. He had a crazy amount of points. Finally gets a goal on the... Where is he playing? The third line. That's right, third line with newly acquired Palat. Not newly acquired, but newly moved Palat and Dylan Strome. Answered back by Steve Downey. You can't score. What are you talking about? Crosby with a power play goal from really up close with a backhand. Can we not make this another 1-goal game and make us lose again, please? Okay, Perron, I wasn't really talking to you, but alright, make it a 2-goal game. No 4-goal. So, going into... Can you pause when I say pause? 4-1. Not looking good for us, but unless we go off right now, then we're not going to be in a good position for next year, because you can't make this team any better unless you literally cheat. So, what else can we possibly do to make this series even better, guys, with this team? I think it's cursed. I think we're cursed. First round exit. Again. I don't even know what to say about this series, guys. We had maybe a couple they didn't have anything. Andre Fleury played great again. Almost everybody on their team had a point except for the select few. Lost again in the first round, guys. Where should we go here, guys? What should we do? Because, look, I'm not even making this thing up, guys. If you've been here since, the start, look at this. First round. Look at the playoff side. First round exit every single time. Are we cursed? Are we really cursed? Because we have the goals. We have the goals. We're a good defensive team. Except for a couple years when it's sort of even. But look at this season. We're up by 50. Last season we were, up by like 40. And this season we did crazy. Didn't win. We had 2 great years where we did not come through. So we're getting the points required to get into the playoffs. We've never had a season under 92 points. We've had our 3rd highest, points year. And we still cannot do it in the playoffs. What about the playoffs is not good for us? So I don't know what to do from here. I'm going to leave it on the screen. So hopefully, this can translate into the next video where it's the off season, where it's draft and everything else. So hopefully we can do better then. So it's a little bit of a shorter video, guys. But I don't know what else to say. Our team's sucking right now in the playoffs. We're doing good up to this, playoffs, but we're not performing. So I don't know what to do, guys. I'm going to think it over, and we'll find out in the next video what's going to happen. So leave a like if you are enjoying. Leave a comment to what you think we should do to this team or what you think about this series. Because if you're not going to give feedback, then I don't know what to change to make it even better for you guys. And subscribe for more. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later.